Hello, everyone. Ron here from RJJ's Reactions. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you aren't, you will in a minute because we're going to be listening to a fantastic Canadian pianist, Oscar Peterson. And it's the Oscar Peterson Trio, actually, this one. And it's a salute to Bach. But first, we're going to learn a little bit about Oscar Peterson in case you're not aware of him. I am, but I don't have all of the specific information. I just know that he's a great pianist, played a lot of jazz as well, and I've enjoyed his piano playing for many, many years. But I haven't listened to it lately, so this will be interesting for me as well. So, first, let's look at a little bit of information about Oscar Peterson. Don't forget to click that little subscribe button down there. So here we are. I'm just looking at a little bit of information from Wikipedia. It's not always respected for academic purposes, but I think for this purpose it will serve us well enough. Oscar Emmanuel Peterson, I didn't know his middle name, born August 15, 1925, died in 2007, December 23rd, actually, which is my birthday. Was a Canadian jazz pianist and composer, considered a virtuoso and one of the greatest jazz pianists of all time. Peterson released more than 200 recordings, won 8 Grammy Awards. That's amazing, as well as a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Recording Academy, and received numerous other awards and honors. He played thousands of concerts worldwide in a career lasting more than 60 years. He was called the Maharaja of the Keyboard by Duke Ellington, simply OP by his friends, and informally in the jazz community, the King of Inside Swing. Peterson worked in duos with Sam Jones, Niles Henning, Orsted Peterson, Joe Pass, Irving Ashby, Count Basie, and Herbie Hancock. He considered the trio with Ray Brown and Herb Ellis the most stimulating and productive setting for public performances and studio recordings. In the early 1950s, he began performing with Brown and drummer Charlie Smith as the Oscar Peterson Trio. Shortly afterward, Smith was replaced by guitarist Irving Ashby, who had been a member of the Nat King Cole Trio. Ashby, who was a swing guitarist, was soon replaced by Kessel. Their last recording, On the Town with Oscar Peterson Trio, with the Oscar Peterson Trio, recorded live at the Town Tavern in Toronto, captured a remarkable degree of emotional as well as musical understanding among 3 players. Peterson won 8 Grammy Awards during his lifetime between 1975 and 1997. He is considered among the best jazz pianists and jazz improvisers of the 20th century, but we're not listening to jazz exactly today, we're listening to Bach. So let's continue on into the music after this very informative little introduction. Here we go. Salute to Bach, Oscar Peterson Trio. And this particular trio is Niles Henning Orsted Peterson on the double bass and Martin Drew on drums. I checked underneath the video to find this out. And they put NHOP for Niles's name, I think. So that's the trio. Let's have a listen, see what they've got. just perfect timing on the piano, in my opinion. And I am not an expert on any instrument for that matter, but to me, it's just you can hear the difference between someone who is an expert piano player and so well experienced as well, and someone who's good but not an expert. And I have heard pianists who play by ear, and I'm sorry to say you can tell that they play by ear most of the time, anyways. The emotion and the timing that you feel in his playing is exceptional. Let's keep going. Wow. So good. I'll back it up a little bit. You can hear the double bass coming in there, and just a hint of the drum. What's he doing? He's playing something on a cymbal there, I think. Can just barely hear it. Yeah, you can see he's just brushing the cymbals there. Wow. A good visual there with Oscar Peterson's hand playing the piano and then the hand of the double bass there. Really remarkable. Well, maybe not remarkable, but it's very cool. It's very cool. Let me back that up just a little bit. Okay, there I recognize a little bit of Bach. I was having trouble hearing. It's so different than what I'm accustomed to with Bach. But of course, it's the piano and double bass and drums playing. It's very different performance. But you can hear a little bit. I can't tell you which song or not song, but which piece. But there is definitely you can hear Bach there. very jazzy Bach. I know we're almost at the end here, but you can get up and dance to it. I'm trying not to move around too much so that it doesn't disturb everybody, but I really just want to get up and move because it's so jazzy. Yeah, what a wonderful trio. Really good. Nice end. Doop. We're done. Very, very well done. Everybody, of course, Oscar Peterson, the great Canadian pianist. Uh, Wonderful, wonderful job. But Niles on the double bass, and I keep wanting to say Drew, but his actual first name is Martin on the drums. Middle name is Drew, or last name is Drew. Sorry, getting all confused here. Too many names I'm trying to pull in together. Very, very well done, beautiful. Recognize a bit of Bach in there, but to be honest, it was quite different. But I really enjoyed it. It was amazing, and I can't say enough about Oscar and his piano playing. It's above and beyond. I really loved it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you would like to hear more from the Oscar Peterson trio. We might not have much of a choice. I might do it anyway, but let me know what you'd like to hear from them or anyone else, some other classical musicians or jazz musicians, or rock bands, singers. We have quite a nice collection coming on the channel, so and international as well. So that's great. Thank you for all the recommendations and suggestions I've had already, and all the comments and information as well. I really appreciate that, and I read them all. I respond to. I think I've responded to everything so far. I'll try to do that as long as I can. As the channel grows, that might not be possible, but I will try. Uh, in the meantime, I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of the people who have subscribed already. I appreciate those who haven't too, but please subscribe now and like the video if you do. I hope you do, and click that notification bell as well. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.